What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily for you. Not sure if that is because my screen is foggy. There we go. We had a foggy screen. Now we don't. Hi. So sneak attack. All right, we're doing a 6 p.m.er. Okay, I was going to do it this morning. Do not even want to get into how frustrated I am, though probably I will. Because clearly everybody wants some of that on a Tuesday. All right. This is a daily. It is tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's intuition, it's tribe time, it's fairies, it's fun. It is full of shenanigans. All right. But realistically, it's 24 to 36 hours or from story to story worth of things that you might be able to expect. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not where I'm supposed to be, because I drove my Jeep Wrangler, my blackest night stealth Jeep Wrangler with the giant tires, drove it to the shop to have my headlight fixed because my headlights don't work, but the brights do. And 3 hours later, they came outside and told me it no longer starts. My Jeep that I love, that worked when I drove it to the shop. And then they gave up and told me they were having it fucking towed to the dealership. If I could punch a hole through the proverbial wall, I would. I'm just saying. I'm feeling better though, so that's good. Okay, silver lining. All of those things. So if you have a candle for a vehicle, light that for me because I am pissed. So whatever. I'm so mad. So mad. But we are not going to let that run into this, are we? Is everybody here? Oh, there's all kinds of people here. Hey. It's almost like y'all missed me over the last couple of weeks. I missed you too. I know. No, I love my Jeep. I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me so upset. It makes me so upset. Thank you for all of your Jeep lighting candles. Okay. All right, let's do the thing. So, everything is moist and sticky out here. Are you ready? Tell us something good. Tell me that he loves me. Yeah, yeah. All right. I'm going to have to undo these decks. So, King of Wands and the Empress. You might know someone who plays music, specifically drums, or they could resonate with a time, like an era, where suit and tie was the Thank you, Dee. Suit and tie was the norm, okay? They, like a Victorian time or any of that. And they're headed right towards the Empress. All right, she's pregnant with new life. That doesn't necessarily mean with a baby. It could, but it's a tarot baby. So like an idea or this thing that I'm creating, or just, you know, the Empress is always pregnant with something. Even if it's just an idea about wanting to decorate or to expand. King of Wands. So, Six of Cups. They're going to say something to you. They're just going to say something and see what happens here. This could just be someone who maybe they like to listen to really loud, fast music and it makes them drive faster. Makes them feel like fired up, okay? Are you guys hearing the ding? Because that is my kid just blabbing on text. She's not here. She doesn't know I'm live. Let's just fix that real fast. Is something in retrograde? Are we Mercury retrograding? There. Silent mode is on. So they're just going to put it out there. And whatever this is that they say, I think the Empress is like, I mean, she comes out as the Queen of Swords. It's the Empress again. Death, Temperance, Six of Cups. Ace of Cups. Whatever this is, they're being wildly vulnerable. Wildly vulnerable. Like you can see all the way down into their soul. They are opening up a skin suit that they typically kept. You're getting to see them in a different light because they are, what is it? What is it that has crawled up underneath them to make them want to, it's emotions. Lots and lots of emotions. This literally says a flood of emotions, and they're unexpectedly messaging you. I mean, who is this? King of Wands. There's this air of like feeling guilty about something. They could have Leo in their chart. An aha moment. Somebody found out something, or someone has this, somebody has news. And it's making them crazy emotional, and maybe they've known about it for a while. But you could tell that something was amiss, but they weren't necessarily admitting it, but they also were not admitting it. You could just tell. Does that make sense? And then they're like, blah, guess what? And you're all. And then you lean into it. I'm listening. The Fool. This could be from a Pisces. They are unexpectedly, there's 4 or 5 cards here that talk about things being unexpectedly, which is why I keep being like, it's sudden and shocking. And I think it's because you're minding your own business. You're not, you're not like involved with this right now. It just comes to you. What happens here? A detour, perfect timing, unexpected opportunity. To collaborate and make change. It's like they're like, so I had this crazy realization and I want to tell you about it and I want you to hear me out. and they are going to ask you to do something with them, combine with them, to engage with them, to be a part of whatever it is that they're doing. What is it that they're, because she's all, it's almost like you can't believe what they're saying. What is it that they are, the Hierophant, Six of Cups again, Chariot, they want you to come be where they are, for one, but it feels like you would have to drive there. And it feels like they maybe shouldn't be talking to you, or there's like a Pisces and Aquarius in there. Everyone's just standing around. It feels like some kind of test, or it feels sus all day, which is why I look at her face. It's like, why are you texting me about this? The Tower. What is it that they want? Six of Cups. The Chariot. The Emperor. Break up with your girlfriend. Oh, yo, 'cause I'm bored. You can hit it in the morning like it's yours. I know it ain't right, but I don't care. Yeah. Yes, you do care, though. That's their option. Do not come back up in here with any of your shit. And this is them coming back up in here with their dumb shit. And she's all, break up with your girlfriend. The Devil. You're forcing this person to act right. And let's say that you're not messing with someone that resonates with that song, right? Let's just say that this is somebody who you wanted them to act a certain way towards you. Like, these are my boundaries. This is how I like to be treated. And if you can't handle that, then you can't. If you if you can't handle me in my diddliest, you don't get me at my doodliest. Okay? And that's tea to them. Okay, I think that they like a little bit of a challenge, but I'm fairly certain that you're serious. What's the news? What's the big news here? The Fool. King of Wands. Five of Pentacles. All by myself. You're all, break up with your girlfriend. Oh, yeah, 'cause I'm bored. You can hit it in the morning. No, you can't either. No, you can't. It makes them crazy. That what is the thing and that I was saying that they've like been waiting on for a while or whatever? Ace of Wands, the Fool, Eight of Wands. Somebody got the okay, but it took a little bit of finagling. What's the outcome of this time frame? I don't even know what I've talked about here for fucking 15 minutes. Six of... Somebody wants to like offer to like... Something might cost $800 or $900. Whatever it is, you might do it though. Because you wind up with the Ace of Cups. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. These cards are sticky. This is at like 8:30. It's later. Saw Romeo. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Somebody is on someone else's mind really hard. Like, really, really hard. Mind invader, okay? Look at his face. She is, this is Lace, the moon's daughter. She's enchanting and spiritual, and somehow or other you have somehow infiltrated the mind of someone. And so it's a union. They're feeling the need here to share. Ace of Cups twice and Four of Wands. It feels like whoever this person is, they want to hurry into this person wants to be in a relationship really bad. 10 of Cups. And they are certain that 10 of Cups can be achieved with you. And whatever they're saying, it's like this picture that they're painting. They're coming forward. You're on their mind really, really hard. You have H, you have M, L, M again, H again. But they're coming forward as himself. Like, listen. And I can't stop picturing you with him. And it hurts so bad because it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. And you're like listening to this person and they're melting your heart. Or just maybe it's because they have the green eye of envy, or this person could have hand tattoos. They are sorry for staying away. Because you got the Hermit here, but it's like I was trying to think, overthink. 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords. And it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. 5 of Coins, 2 of Cups. I'm just sorry. Okay? For all of the things. It feels like, I don't know, I'm trying to be temperance. I'm trying to explain to you why I was absent or not around or whatever, but the thought of you with somebody else is making me insane. Okay, heavy, 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 heavy 6 of Cups. And it's like, well, what would you like me to do about that? Or what can I... Ace of Coins, 10 of Swords. Nine of Cups. They might tell you that they've been hanging out with 3 people, partying or something, the devil, thinking about you. So, spying on you. It feels like break up with your boyfriend. Hurry up, 'cause I'm bored. You let me hit it in the morning. This person is like reaching out and they are, You're on their mind so hard that they're like, I just need to say something. Anything. And they're like, I'm sorry. And I can't stop picturing you with him, and it hurts so bad. But it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. And it's like, and so because of that, you froze and did nothing? Isn't that the opposite of what you're supposed to do? Like if you are really missing someone and you really want to be with them, wouldn't the solution be to just reach out? Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, the Emperor. You could know a person who has dreadlocks or like a protective do, and they are covered from head to toe in tattoos. Three of Swords, the Emperor. And you're just like, you know what? I don't even know what to tell you right now. You might say something along the lines of, I don't know what you want me to fucking do. I drove my Jeep to a place and they broke it. What do you want me to do about your feelings? Okay. How can I help you? Honestly, tell me. Tell me how I can do that. What can I do for you? Because clearly you're just sorry, so sorry. So, fix my fucking Jeep. Then it'll be better. Okay? I'm just saying. Yeah, that crept back in there. It's right here. It's in the back of my mind. Just churning and reminding me of all the money I spend on the Jeep every month just to not. You're like, what do you want me to do about it, pal? And they're all, don't freak out at this person. They're being like, it feels like you're like, there's honestly, like, I can't get to you. If that's what you're thinking. Fantasy. And so they're like, okay, what would you, because I saw the engagement rings that's an offer to do something. So what would you say if, like, tomorrow night or the next night, or can I win then? Will you come then? Will you show up then? And you're all, yeah. And they're like, okay, it's fine. You just handle your shit. Okay, it's fine. And that is exciting. Okay, so see you then. And you're like, okay. Well, like, they want you to say yes and agree and then fucking show up. So don't. Like, okay, oh my God, I will. Okay. All right. This is early. Oh my goodness. Ugh, the deviant deck wants to come back out. This is first thing in the morning. You're allowed to say fuck that. D, that's not what this is, man. If you want a private reading right now to have your personal questions answered, you can go to betwixt.me. Okay, and there's a slew of ravens over there who would love to answer your questions. Like, they would love that a whole lot. And they can do it quickly. 7, are you on tonight? She might be. I might be. Maybe. Depends. You'll know if when you go to Betwixt, you know if people are online, because we have like these light bubbles, and it'll say now taking calls, or it'll say away. And then if you still want someone in particular, you can send them a cue. All right. 2 of Cups. Somebody might be like, Their belly is hurting in the morning. They just don't feel very good. Knight of Cups. There's like some kind of like this could be like 2 o'clock in the morning. I said it was really early. Or even like midnight. That clock right there says midnight. And they're all come here. Knight of Wands, Six of Cups. 2-2. They just want to poke at you just to make sure. And you might talk to somebody about a car. You're having it feels like a discussion about that, but in the middle of the night. Somebody's like, just come out here really fast. Feels like they're like in your yard, like boys in the yard. Like fucking you made midnight milkshakes and they showed up like prairie dogs in the night in your yard. Come here. Come here. And you're like, what the fuck? And so you they want to give you a little tiny breadcrumb. It's a King of Swords, a star. The Devil. What the hell? There's drinking involved. I don't know. It feels like shenanigans. Somebody might have on like a red jacket or something like that. And they are being so smooth and so sly. And you say something to them along the lines of, you're outside. It feels like I don't want to have this fun ski with you just to realize that tomorrow the only reason you did any of this is because you have liquid courage. Like, I don't want to be involved. So you might go outside, but then you're like, the next day they're like, neener, neener. And you're like, you don't get to fucking do that to me anymore. I don't know what this is. I don't necessarily know if I like it. All right, this is early in the morning. Might leave a place mad, and somebody's like, right here's your whatever. And you grab a ride somewhere, or you're on a ride. And there's diligence here, excellence. And you win somehow. You don't know what they did or whatever, but you win. And I feel like it cost you. But it's like a long haul type of situation. But it's something about like taking care of something now so that later on it's not a big deal. And it's like you do it and it's like you're on thin ice, but you just deal with whatever you have to deal with. Okay? All right. I don't know what that was. All right, this is going to be right before the next tarot story. Right before the next story. The Lovers. Someone looks really pretty with their hair all done, their eyes all done, and all of that. And you make face-to-face contact with somebody. And you're all... And they look back at you, just the King and Queen of Swords. You two are fucking obsessed with each other. Obsessed. And their friends know that they're obsessed with you. There's some kind of communication here. Hey, girl. And fish. Why don't you stop by later? You're like, it'll be like midnight. They're like, I'll stay up for you. And this little tiny snippet, first of all, their friends are in the background making them do this because they're a chicken shit, okay? And this tiny little snippet of time, I feel like, is way bigger because it feels like the decision that you make in this, the Lovers, that's a choice. It feels like the decision that you make right here could potentially change a lot of things for you, depending on what it is that you want to do. All right, can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving? I just saw Judgment. One card, please. The Fool, I bet. And the Sun. Happy, stoked, even, ready to do the next thing. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. Everybody think good thoughts about my sweet willies. Okay. We need to get back up to the hill. I just got a call from the Slaterville post office. All right, apparently you guys have been sending me stuff to the P.O. Box. I'm going to head down there. Thank you in advance for everybody that sent things. If you want a private reading, you can get that at betwixt.me. And yeah, I'm going to be on at some point, and we're going to do you guys prefer when I go in a circle as far as the weeklies, or do you like it when I just do videos for people who actually fucking watch them? Let me know what you think about that in the comments, because I'm curious. I want to give you what you want, but if nobody's going to watch them, then I don't want to do them. Doesn't that make sense? So let me know. All right. Links for everything is in the box below, and I will catch you in the morning. I'm probably going to be back on in a couple hours for the moons. The moon has moved to Leo. So that's great news. Everybody's fired up. All right. I will talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.